Now the eraser tool. Now this is the eraser tool. The basic function of the eraser tool, as you know, is to erase images or layer by simply clicking and dragging over the area you want to remove. So if I want to erase, you just have to click and just drag over the area and realize that it is erasing the image for you. So that's the basic function of the eraser. Now when you come to the menu bar, realize that we have the opacity and the flow. The opacity controls the overall transparency of the erasing effects in one stroke. So you can decide to increase it or decrease the opacity. Then the flow. So the flow controls how much the erasing effect is applied per second. So that one too, you can just increase or decrease it. So any setting that you do will determine the amount of erasing effects that's applied. Alright, now you realize that we also have the mode. The mode, we have three parts. We have the brush, as you can see, that's the default setting. We also have the pencil mode, then the block mode. So we pick each of them one by one and see how it affects the image. Now let's pick the brush. The brush, we've done it already. This is the brush mode. Then let's pick the pencil. Now this is a pencil mode, the pencil mode effects. Then the last one is the block. So this is the block effects. Alright, so now you can also adjust the size of the eraser. So let's go back to the mode and pick the eraser. Then you adjust the size. So use the bracket key to do that. So the more you click on the bracket key, it increases it. Then you can also decrease it using the left bracket key, the right bracket key, increase it, then the left decrease the size of the eraser. You can also adjust the hardness of the eraser. How do you do that? You press on the shift key, then you also press on the bracket keys to harden it. Now my hand is on the shift key, now it's hardened. If you want it to be soft, use the left one to increase or to bring out the softness of the brush. So always make sure your hand is pressed on the shift key to adjust the hardness of the eraser. You can also do the same thing here by clicking the arrow here. So to give you this preset, the size, the hardness, you can just adjust them here. If you don't want to use the shifts, you can come here and do the same thing. Then the sizes or the brush strokes, you can also come and pick some of them here. Anyone you want, you select them, then you flow. Alright, now let me give you the trick. This is a bad trick. Now instead of using the eraser tool to erase directly on your image, you rather create a layer mask. So let's create a layer mask. So you come here, you select the layer, then this is a layer mask. You click on it to create a layer mask. Then you pick the brush tool. You make sure that the color here is set to black by switching the controls here. Then you can use the eraser very well. You can adjust the opacity, as I said, and the flow. Now the best part of this is that if you want to undo it or erase certain part of it, you can just switch it to white, then you undo nicely. I think this is the best way of using the eraser tool. So you just have to create a layer mask, Then use your brush to do the erasing. That's perfect. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Jason Upper. I'm out.